Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the I Can Only Be G channel. It's your girl G. On my channel, I do DIYs, tutorials, and lifestyle content. So if that interests you, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a video. But today, we got a goodie for you. A non-greasy, lightweight, beginner-friendly body butter. And here's the formulation that I used. So first things first, I am just going to measure out all my ingredients. I will be using cocoa butter, mango butter, stearic acid. I'll also be using vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and a fragrance oil in my micas. Now this is the cocoa butter, and I'm just showing the texture. Cocoa butter is a hard butter. It has a high melting point and it gets really firm and hard at room temperature. It took a lot just for me to measure out my portion because it's so hard. I decided to go with cocoa butter today because I am trying to raise the melting point of my body butter so that it can survive in the summer. So hopefully this is going to be the formulation for me. I'm also using stearic acid. Stearic acid helps soften the skin, protects the moisture barrier, and it solidifies your butter. So it helps it to maintain that form and also helps it to raise the melting point of your body butter as well. I'll be using raw mango butter. It is a dry, fast absorbing butter. It maintains your skin's suppleness and softness, and it's just a really nice butter. It's a softer butter, but it is, like I said, a dry butter, so it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy or anything, and it's very fast absorbing. So this is a great addition to my non-greasy body butter. That's the object of this formulation, so that your product will not be greasy and it'll be lightweight, perfect for the summer. So today I'm trying something different. I am not melting the mango butter. Normally I melt all the butters down, but I'm just going to begin whipping the mango butter since it's soft enough. Whipping it in its natural state. This is going to help melt proof that butter, and it's going to give a different consistency, more firm yet soft. So we'll see how that turns out. I'll also be using sweet almond oil. It improves acne, treats dry skin. It's just a great addition to your body butters. It has so many great benefits as well. I'll also be using jojoba oil. It also said to treat acne, and it acts as the oils in your skin. So it acts like the natural oils that's already in your skin. So it's very moisturizing, and it's said to have anti-aging properties. I did use the double boiler method to melt down the cocoa butter and stearic acid since it has such high melting points and it can be very hard. So I did melt those down, and after that I placed it in the freezer for a little while. Now this is where I do believe I messed up a little bit. I should have added the oils to the cocoa butter and the stearic acid so that it wouldn't get so hard when I placed it in the freezer, but it turned out okay in the end. But I do not recommend adding it at this point, the oils. I would add those oils to the cocoa butter and stearic acid. Now I'm also using vitamin E oil. I always use vitamin E oil because it's a natural antioxidant. It is not a preservative, but it does help with it does help to prevent your oils from going rancid. So vitamin E is a must. I'm also adding a blend of fragrance oil I'm using lavender and rose oil, essential oil. I'm just doing a blend. I love the way those two smell together. I'm using this at 1%. So yeah, don't be afraid to try out new scents and try to come up with your own formulations for that. Another staple in all my body butter formulations is arrowroot powder. Arrowroot powder keeps your butter from being greasy, and it helps your butter glide on and feel luxurious. Now this is the cocoa butter and stearic acid. I caught it just in time. I could have caught it or took it out of the freezer before it got this hard. So yeah, don't be like me. Number one, mix the oils in with this butter or in with these ingredients before you put it in the freezer, because duh, cocoa butter is gonna get hard, and so is the stearic acid. So luckily I caught it in time. But I just added that to my main mixture, and thankfully I was able to still work with it. Despite the cocoa butter being hard, it was still not fully solidified and had oil, or was still in a liquid semi state. So this is the consistency that I'm working with now. So here I'm just whipping away, and I'm just going to keep whipping it until I get the fluffiness that I desire. I will be adding in my arrowroot powder and my fragrance oil and vitamin E at this point, which will change the consistency, but don't worry, it's going to firm back up. I actually put it back in the refrigerator for like 5 minutes just to firm things up a little bit, and that gave me the consistency or viscosity that I was looking for. So now I'm just whipping away, and you just want to keep whipping with your blender or mixer or stand mixer until it just starts getting really fluffy, and it's going to double in size. When it starts doing that, you are where you need to be. I'm adding my arrowroot powder at this point, and you just want to keep whipping it until you get your desired consistency. I decided to start mixing in my measuring cup because it's such a small amount. It really is easier to do it this way rather than the mixing bowl. Next, I'm going to add my mica. So I separated half of the batch into a different container so I can add my color. And I'm going to leave the other half white because I'm going for a pink and white effect. So yeah, after this, I will be just piping it into my container, and that'll be it. If you have made it this far into the video, what do I always say? Y'all the real MVPs. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that you learned something and that you gained value from this video. If so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to your girl and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. Also, hit me up and check me out at I Can Only Be G on Instagram, as well as my business page, the Glow Keys, on Instagram as well. And if you want to try this fabulous body butter, go to www.theglowkeys.com and shop with your girl. All right, until next time, you guys, peace out.